Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Hello, everyone on the replay. Let me see. Let me put this over here so that we can have that there. So we're going to be working on um uh oh my gosh, floral um treble clef. Give me just a second and I'll get the mock-up for you if I can find it. Here we go. There we go. So there's the mock-up. That's what we are working on. I've been working on this for about 2 days now. I'm in this area right here. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm about a third of the way. I'm about a third of the way done. So, I just finished up these two boxes right here. And I was gonna take a break, but honestly, I don't feel like taking a break. So I'm just gonna continue. And I figured since I actually feel like cross stitching right now, I might as well record. Well, might as well go live. So, see if anyone pops in to join. Let's see. So we're gonna be working like right here. So there's that one. So yeah, we're gonna start over here. I do apologize in advance if you hear my dogs barking, and I do apologize in advance if you hear any weird sounds. We are having one heck of a windstorm today. So you might hear the wind and things knocking about because of the wind. When it gusts up here. But my dogs are not very happy about the wind. So, because it's, it's pushing the windows, it's pushing the doors, and things aren't flying open, but the house is the house is creaking and making sounds that it normally doesn't make because of the wind. So my dogs are not very happy. They've been barking basically all day. So right now they seem to be calm. They have their toys, so maybe this is a good sign. But just to let you guys know, uh, they might they might bark. So, all right. So let's see. So from here, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that might work. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one up. So I'm doing not really parking. I guess I'm doing cross country, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Um, but I'm doing cross country in boxes. So like I did these two boxes together because there was a lot of the same colors. And I didn't, as you can see, I didn't go outside the two boxes. Um, but I'm just kind of doing what I think, think might work for the situation. Let me get my dots there. All right, then we go down two. So 1, 2, and over 1. So 1, 2, over 1. So, yeah. So I've been feeling pretty good today, actually. Um, I know I had made comments in other videos, in previous videos, um, saying that I was having bouts of anxiety when even thinking about cross stitching. And I couldn't figure it out because cross stitching used to be a thing that I did to relax. Well, I haven't really had that the last couple days. And I think it might because I'm on these new meds. 1, 2, 3. But I'm really, really glad because it's been really fun today. 1, 2, 3. It's been really good. Oh, I finished. I have a finish. Haha, let me show you. The reason I'm working on this one is because I finished my other one today. Let me zoom this out and hopefully that will be big enough. Just about. Oh, there we go. So I have it framed. But yeah, I finished this today. I like it. I think it turned out really, really cute. So I have it sitting on my desk. I don't know if I'm going to mount it on the wall or not. Oof, but I think it came out really cute. And I'm just really glad it's done. Black Ada is not my favorite thing to stitch on. Okay, I was gonna go down there, but I don't really want to. So, so I'm just gonna pull this up here. But anyway, it's nice to be somewhat back. I'm trying to take it slow so that I think it was a bit of burnout as well. So I'm trying to take it slow so I don't burn out burn out so quickly after somewhat getting over it again. Um, but yeah, there goes the wind again. If I can ever get this threaded, that would be great. There we go. Got it. Okay, so let's see. So this is 14 count Ada. Ooh, that was my dog. This is 14 count Ada. It's not white. I know it may seem white on camera, but it's actually like a cream color. Um, and it's from DMC. I got it at Michael's. Um, so from here, where are we? So from here, we go down one and over two. Over two. There we go. Oh, did not know you would see that. There we go. Let's turn that. Let's turn phone link off so you don't need to be seeing my text messages. And then down two. And then I don't see any more eyes over here. So we'll just put that up there with the other one. And then the next one is F. Oh, here we go. Guys, don't bark. Maybe you can't even hear it. I don't see I can when I see an my streaming thing has an audio, and when it wasn't activating when they were barking, so you might not even be able to hear them. So that is good. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. We had about 3 or 4 days of really, really nice weather. Like it was in the 50s. There was sun. Like all our snow melted. It was for about 3 or 4 days. It was beautiful. And is sup- today is supposed to be 40 something, but with the wind, it's back down into the 30s. And starting tomorrow, we're back down into the 30s again, just regular temperature. And then Sunday they're calling for 20s and snow again. So I'm very sad. I want I want the nice weather back. I am done with winter. I would like spring. So one, two, three, four. And four. Come on. Okay, so one, two, three, four. Oh, I missed this one. Five. And then three. Well, should I? Yeah, let's keep going. Five, because there's two over here. All right, so there's those two. And then we come back to this one. And then we've got two over here. No, three over here. If I could get my needle. There we go. Why is this so loose? There we go. That's a little better. My Lowry was like going back and forth. Like, why is it moving? Okay. One, two, three, and then we have two. Two, and then one and one. One and one. Okay, and then one, two. Two, and that's three. One, two, and three. Okay, one, two, three, and then two. Two, and then one. So that's two and one, and then two. Yes, two. Lost my place for a second. I'm like, where am I stitching? Two, two, and then one at the very end. And then one down. One over. And then we've got one, two, three, four, five. So one, two, three, four, five. I don't know if I can finish five with what I've got. I don't think I can. One, two, three. Come on. No, that's all I can do. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, let me get another. If I can get my floss to work with me. There we go. Get another strand of that color. Okay. So for this one, I'm still working with bobbins. But I spent earlier in the week, I spent time and money, um, getting floss cards from Amazon, and I made, or I, well, I started because I don't have all the colors, but I started a master set that I'm thinking I'm going to just work off the master set like Nicola from Simply a Stitcher does. I don't know if it's gonna work for me, but I'm gonna give it a shot because having all these kits, like kitting up all of these, having, floss in 12 different bins for different things, um, is driving me a little crazy. So we're gonna try. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And if not, well, then at least I have a master set that I can kit off of. But I also, how in the heck did that happen? Okay, I've never had that happen before. Um, if nothing else, I at least have a master set that I can look at, and know how much of whatever color I have, if I need to buy more for a certain project or not. Because right now I really don't know how much thread I have for one kit over another. I basically just buy the thread I need for the project, even though I know I have it, like black or blanc or B5200. I know I have many of those, but I don't know how many I have. And if a kit calls for them, I'll just buy one or two for the kit. So, and I would like to not do that, because I would like to use the supply I have and not keep buying new. So, excuse me. But yeah, I made a little master set, so we'll see how it goes. And I didn't want to do bobbins because A, to thread all those bobbin or to wind all those bobbins would have been terrible. But also the one thing I can't stand about bobbins is the longer the thread is on the bobbins, the more it kinks up. Um, because it's wrapped around a plastic bobbin. So, and I hate those kinks in the fabric or in the floss. So I just decided to just use floss cards and basically just use it as floss, like a floss drop, because that will keep the floss a little bit smoother than being on bobbins. So, all right. Oh, I missed that eye up there. Um, which color was I working with? Actually, it was this one. Was I doing I? No, I was not doing I. This is F. Which one is I? Mm, the SWM. So it's that one. So for this one, I am flipping it over to bury my threads, which is why I have not tied anything off, because I'm not going to flip it when I'm filming. Okay, so we've got these two here, and then this one is the eye. And that saved me because if I wouldn't have been filming this, I would have buried that and cut it off immediately, and then I would have seen that later. And I would have cried. All right, let's do. There we go. If I can find it, let's do B. B in this pattern is weird, and I have triple and quadruple checked this pattern. Um, as you can tell, I'm using the colored version of the pattern just because it's easier for me to differentiate between the colors, especially with this pattern when, they're all kind of so similar. They're browns and tans and greens, that's all, but oh, come on. There we go. But as you can probably see on the screen, this B is a brown color on the pattern, but the actual color is this green color. So, and I've double, triple, and quadruple checked the number. It is 3051, and that is a green color. And in the pattern, it makes sense because the green color is in all these leaves. It's not in any of the flowers or anything. So it does make sense for it to be green, but it's just kind of weird because in the pattern it's brown. So I don't know what happened there. There we go. Okay. But it's a really pretty green and I like it. I'm biased. Green's my favorite color, but this is just it's a good earthy green. It's like the perfect green for this, if I do say so myself. Okay. Let me go down here. Oh, I missed that F. Okay. This is my only beef with paper patterns. It's so easy to miss and skip over things because you know it's not highlighted like it is in Pattern Keeper. Okay. Once again, having that there, maybe I should just start doing that from now on. Just keep them up in the corner until I'm done. And then flip it and do it all at once. So there's that. I did that. So down here. And then we've got one here. And one here. Maybe. There we go. So one there. And then next to the two brown ones. And then and then two down below it. Okay, so two down below it. And then two down below that. One and two. Whoops, there we go. One and two. And then one here. There's that. All right. Now I don't think there's any more. I don't see any. So I'm going to put that up there. Okay. Oops. Did I do that one? Is that the one I missed? Shoot, hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, guys, I missed it. I missed another one. What is going on? I usually don't miss this many. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. That is hopefully all the F's. Hopefully. Okay. Now I see H's and one lonely little C. So let me get Do I want to do the C? Uh, Man, I wish I had a smaller piece of thread for that. Mm, That's annoying. It's super annoying. Oops. As I tie a knot in my thread. Well, I'm gonna get a shorter piece anyway, because now I gotta cut that. Alright. Okay, there we go. It's still ginormous, but a little less ginormous now. Alrighty. This back on the card. This. And it's right here. One lonely little stitch. Right, and that'll go up there. And then the last, let me mark that off before I forget. And then the last color for these two boxes we're working in is H, which is 3863, which is a brown color. I do like these colors. They're very vintage, which is exactly what I was going for. So, link to this pattern will be down below. I got it off of Etsy. I can't remember off the top of my head who the creator. I'm sorry. Actually, is it in here somewhere? There's not. Sometimes they have their name on it. It'll be down below though. There we go. It'll be down below though. Like I said, it's not Pattern Keeper compatible, but it's not too hard of a pattern to follow without Pattern Keeper. So, oh, all right, give me just a second. Okay. Sorry about that. My mom called through. Okay, so we've got that one, these two. Then three, if I can get my needle. There we go. One, three, and then one, 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 and one. Look at that. So I've done this whole one, two, three, four boxes. That's really good for me, actually. Usually I'm lucky to finish one box. But I actually finished all of this today. That's awesome. One and one. I did not get that one. I missed that one. Haha. All right, so there's that one. I got that one and that one. Oh, missed this one up here. And I think that's all of them. I don't see any more outstandings. So there it is. Let me zoom out here. Oh, hold on. Haha. Bing. Look at that. That's pretty. See if I can focus it. There we go. Those leaves came out really, really nice. And then you can see the flower above it. So yeah, it's coming out really, really, really nice. So I think that's all I'm going to do on this live. I'm going to flip this over, bury these threads, and yeah, that's about it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a like, a subscription, and yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Happy stitching!